Good morning, good morning. Happy Monday. Hope everyone's having a great morning and a great trading session so far. You and these unapproved breaks, girl, I needed it. Okay. I really needed a break today too, but I'm here. I am here. What a weekend. How was your weekend, Applejacks? I've only taken one trade. I took a counter trend divergence, which I had to break even at the VWAP, which I did, and then it came, stopped me out at break even, and then pushed straight through. Going back to the hello. I thought links are supposed to stay links. They're not supposed to meet the parent. Girl, let me find out. Okay, so the sneaky link ain't the sneaky link no more. It's just the link. How did it go? Oh, it's equal. You oh, you've been to okay, my bad, my bad, my bad. But did it go well? Good morning, New. How are you this morning? Listen, I do need to keep up. I'm sorry. Anytime I see the word link, it don't even matter if you put sneaky in front of it. I automatically put that there. So that was my bad. That was my bad. All right. Well, that's invalidated. Great. We're already getting the slow grind up, so those days kind of suck for me. Everybody got along good. No. I saw something about, I think, was it Chipotle has brisket? Some brisket that just came back out or something. Now, mind you, I'm not a fan of Chipotle, probably because I mainly grew up eating Qdoba, and I feel like Qdoba is way better than Chipotle. But Qdoba used to have this barbecue brisket that came with this sauce. I was so upset when they got rid of it. And I'm like a three cheese nachos kind of girl. I don't really care much for the burritos and the tacos and all that other stuff. But yeah, I definitely want to try the one from Chipotle because I saw a couple of people that made videos about it and they said it was really good. So yeah, I might try that. Don't know when, but yeah. Good morning, Amelia. How are you this morning? My back has been killing me since. Did it hurt the first day we went out or the second? It had it been the first day. So I don't know why I decided that now is the time for me to be going out and stuff. Because, honey, listen, she's older, okay? I don't know what I was thinking, partying with these young people. But no, we went out. Hold on, I have to calculate this since the zigzag did what it wanted to do. We went out Friday night. I didn't get in until like 3 something. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 3 something because $14.79. I had to stop and get me some food on my way back. And then Saturday night, I was out till like 5 something, I think. No. I'm lying. It was like 4:30 when I came in, I believe. Just know I was pretty tired. I think I was home by 4:30, and then I was talking to one of my friends until like 5 something, just out in the car. Then I was like, it's time for me to get in the house, shower, and go to bed. Okay, I can't keep doing this. Then I wasn't feeling like the best earlier. Well, I'm saying today because I only took a 2-hour nap earlier. I have not been back to sleep. But I wasn't feeling the best. I drank so much alcohol. Like I got super drunk in June. That was my second time ever being drunk in my life. But this time I drank more alcohol, but I didn't get drunk. And we went to this bar and I got shrimp tacos at like 12:30 in the morning after drinking a bunch. And I don't know why people like tacos and alcohol. It does not mix well with my stomach, okay? Not at all. 6'2", my voice is halfway gone. Oh no. Who was you yelling at? Good morning, Janelle. How are you this morning? Girl, who was you yelling at while you was gone? I'm surprised I have a voice because the first place we went to, we initially wanted to go to this other place that I went to when my friend came to visit me in May. And that was my second time going there. So it was probably like, it was 9 of us that went out on the first night. It was more the second night. No, it was less the second night. But anyway, so the place we wanted to go to was supposed to close at 1 o'clock in the morning. And we get there at like 11. I'm standing in front of the automatic doors and the automatic doors are not opening. I'm like, hello. So that was a thing. And mind you, on the door, it had that it was open until 1 a.m. So I was thoroughly confused and also pissed because I'm pretty sure most of them that was there that night had never been there before. So it was gonna be a time, okay? A time was gonna be had. So we ended up having to go to the original place we were supposed to go to that we didn't really want to go to begin with. Mainly because on the weekends they usually have like live bands and they're like the very loud rock bands. And as soon as we walked in, we were just like, bruh. But me and my family, we know how to make something out of nothing. So we ended up having us a real good time. The band did end up eventually playing a few songs that we knew, like Montel Jordan, This Is How We Do It. Yeah, rock band was playing that. They played Party in the USA by Miley Cyrus. What else? Don't we have news today? Yeah, 9 o'clock. It was a couple of other songs. And yeah, I'm surprised I didn't leave out of there with a headache, but I did have a slight headache when I woke up that next morning, and I didn't drink at all that night. But yeah, we had a good time though. We did. Oh, you can't take it anymore. Not you was yelling at your trash immune system. I definitely had a great weekend. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. 28, 32, 63. This market just does not want me to be great at all. I am possibly thinking, no, I don't want to do that because there's sometimes where even on the 16 tick chart, there's just not a lot of reversal bars, period. And I would hate to move to a 20 tick chart, but a part of me wants to. What was the VIX this morning? 16.9. Yeah, part of me wants to, but I don't know. Genuinely don't know. But I'm so tired of the slow grind days. I can't do anything with it at all. Gotta stop for news. Good morning, Red Poker. How are you this morning? Good morning, T Money. How are you this morning? How are you guys? How was your weekend? How's trading going so far? Yeah, I needed that break, Red Poker. Like, my brain is just fried. Just from all of the back testing, analyzing data, just all of the things. I was just like, you know what? The market hasn't really been giving me what I want anyway, so I'm just going to take Friday off. Plus, it worked out really well because with me going out Friday and Saturday, having all of Friday to myself was great. So, what I did was I still set my alarm, woke up, opened my charts, turned OBS on, started the screen recording, woke up at 9:45 so I could turn it off, shut my computer down, and went back to sleep. And I think I slept till like probably 2 o'clock. Like I was exhausted. I really was. All right, so low impact news is coming in 30 seconds. I was going to say 30 minutes. I didn't show you how to sippy sipper 3. Listen, I had so much alcohol Saturday. I don't know how I wasn't drunk. I think I drank a little bit of water, but it wasn't much. But I also I kind of spaced things out a little bit because I was kind of the designated driver unintentionally. And it's so funny because my cousin, he thinks he's my damn dad. His kids are the ones I always watch, my niece and nephews. And when we got back to the casino after we went to a few bars, I'm like, I said, hey, Dad, can I have another shot? He's like, no. I said, don't act like I didn't just drive completely perfect there and completely perfect back. And he's like, you did, but you still got to go home. Child, as soon as he got out that damn car, I told his friend, we finna finish that bottle, and we did. He had no idea. He was so sleepy. He had no idea. But, yeah, besides my stomach just not agreeing with me yesterday, everything was great. I everybody should encourage me to abandon you guys for one day when I just need a little break. Just a tiny little bit. Coming at ATR. Kind of surprised. I'm surprised too, Amelia. I do have the ATR on, but I don't have it. I have it to just tell me the range of each bar versus like an average. Because I just want to see the raw data whenever I do look at it. Trading today was good. 2 wins, 2 losses, up 456. Nice, nice. Did you trade pre-market? Exactly, Amelia. Thank you. Applejack's don't be knowing what she's talking about, Chad. Okay? She don't. She does not. Mm. All right. I feel like the market is just so weird on the days where we just keep pushing more all-time highs or just really just pushing highs instead of kind of staying in a smaller range. It's just literally, I just don't like it at all. I okay, sorry. You traded after open, got you. Exactly, Amelia. Period. Let her know. Uh, Gosh, this is so annoying. I don't like that. Stupid ass market. I could have just went to sleep. Should have did what I did on Friday. Turn this recorder on and went to bed. Oh, oh my gosh, Amelia. Get it together. What were you looking for a buy? You don't have alarms set. That used to be the only way that I could trade and like watch people's streams and stuff was having an alarm set. Because otherwise, baby, I wasn't paying attention to nothing. You hear me? Nothing at all. You heard a resistance level. Just see what ends up happening here. I don't have any let's see. I don't have any faith in this market right now. Not for it to do what I want it to do. Oh, this one knows moves. About YM. Not your typing is on fire. Uh-oh. Oh, it ticked your entry limit, your limit order. That's the one thing about limit orders, but to me, it's sometimes missing it is so much better than some of the slippage that you'll get with market orders. I cannot. Where's this one? Oh, my back is killing me. Market is just so weird. Okay. So 23,320. So this is all-time highs, huh? Yeah. What I'm hoping is that at some point in the next maybe 10 minutes, we get enough resistance from the new highs to just start creating some structure like around here. It's probably about the only way I'm going to be able to get a trade in. Something else that I was thinking about doing, and I think I started converting some of the data, but I don't remember if I finished or not, is I kind of want to look at possibly like just looking at the volume and delta of the entry bar versus the volume and delta of the last reversal bar, not looking at the volume or delta anywhere in between. And the reason why is because if I go back, so let's say, well, this was news, but it's still a good example. So if I look at the Renko bars there, and then I look here, when you look at the time-based chart, really, I just want to know if, essentially, I want to know if once this reversal bar closes, is there enough aggressiveness from the buyers to beat out the sellers in the pullback, right? And so right now, the reason why I look at the volume and the delta in between is because sometimes you can have a very like a higher delta bar inside of the swing. I could show you an example of that. But sometimes I wonder if that matters because these bars are only 2 ticks, right? Whereas the reversal bars, well, with me being on a 16-tick chart, are 32 ticks. So I kind of feel like if there is enough juice from the buyers in the reversal bar to beat out the sellers that started the downtrend, part of me feels like that might be good enough, but I don't really know. Like I said, I started converting some of the data, but I don't even remember how far I got, if I finished. Because a lot of times, honestly, a lot of times the highest volume and highest delta bars are going to be the reversal bars anyway, but you still have those times where it's not, and that's where it can get tricky. But I don't know. It's like I can always feel like I'm right there, but it's just still something wrong. There's still something missing, and I just can't figure it out all the way. All right, what are we gonna do here? We do have the resistance level right there. I would prefer if we come down a little bit more. 75. Okay. So what else am I for? But you too sick to fight. I I hope you feel better. I yeah, I feel like I will, honestly. It's just a very frustrating process. Especially when I know like I could just go back to what I used to do before I got on YouTube and be just fine, but I just genuinely don't want to trade that way anymore, even though it worked. I just don't want to. There's an imbalance in that bar. Interesting. Spare me, bro. The imbalance is going to prevent me from being able to get into the trade. Whatever. I'm over it. Kind of food. Good morning, Trenches. How are you this morning? I hope your friend feels better. GC, gold is running up and you don't feel like jumping in. Why not? Are you done trading for the day? Drinking from the weekend? Wait a minute, Red Poker. Listen, could be. It could be, but we're not going to talk about that, okay? What are we going to do here? There's no longer an imbalance in the point of control. However, well, now it is. Now it's not. But the point of control is like right at the open of the bar, so it would need to move, and it doesn't look like it's going to. Because it's going to push up instead. You've got to be shitting me. What the fuck? I just don't understand. Whatever. Three. Got 30 minutes left. No, you're going the wrong way. When I want to get into a buy, it starts dropping. When I want to get into a sell, it starts going up. Oh my God. Good morning, Paul. How are you this morning? I didn't drink though. I never do. I used to be the same way. Oh, not me? Oh, you got the body aches too? Oh no. Make sure you stay hydrated. Try to flush it out. No dairy. Try to stay hydrated. Take you a little bit of ibuprofen if your body aches becomes too much to where you feel like you can't get up to get water and stuff. Just try to flush it out as quickly as possible. Honestly, I'm not even a drinker. Like, I drank this weekend, yeah, but before, oh, and I got drunk in June. But before then, I hadn't drank since last June. Legit. Not one drink. I don't even think I might have had like maybe one wine cooler in the last year. I don't know. And this is nothing against people who do this, but I just feel like most people who drink a lot are typically trying to escape reality. And I have no reality to escape. So that's why there's no reason for me to drink like that. You know what I mean? Like I'll do it socially here and there, but there's a lot of times where I go out and everybody else is drinking and I'm just sipping water like I do 99% of the time. Paul, did I say good morning to you? I think I did, but if I didn't, I'm sorry. Good morning. It's 1 a.m. I couldn't move my body. Oh my gosh. Are you at least feeling better now than you did Saturday night? Just dropped off the camper. You about to look to try to get into some trades? Hold on. I mean, look at this. And I get so irritated when I see this part and there's nothing I can do to get into it for whatever reason. It could be negative delta on the buy bars. It's kind of hard to tell. Um, and also, like, a lot of times it looks good on the time-based chart, but on the Renkos, I would get stopped out before it goes. But then you do all of that and it's like, okay, and then we get to this, which is freaking stall. And this market is just, ugh. You drink Coke Zero? I don't really drink soda much. I probably have a soda like maybe once a month, twice a month. I legit drink water 99% of the time. Some lemon water? Ugh. Listen, the first club that we went to was like a rooftop or bar, a club, not a club, bar, a rooftop bar. They had some water out and it had lemon, oranges, mint, lime. Oh my God, I cannot fucking stand it. Please keep your fruits as fruit. What the hell? Bro. All right. Yeah, let's keep the fruits to the fruits. And furthermore, you waste so much damn fruit doing that. Just give me water. I don't need all the extra. I was so irritated. You should have jumped in a trade. Did gold just move like that just now? You definitely feel better. Good. Fancy ginger ales. Man, a lot of those ginger ales have so much damn sugar in them. It's ridiculous. But they taste good. I didn't like ginger ale when I was younger, but once I started flying a lot in my early 20s, ginger ale was like the only thing that I wanted to get. A ginger ale with no ice. All time highs, let's go. No, I don't like all time highs, Renko. I hate it. I fucking hate it. What is that site? Oh, financial juice. Brain fart. Hmm. Was there really nothing? Was it just a push through the resistance? What are we doing here? It's lower than that. Turn this bad boy on. Me putting this on my chart was like the smartest thing ever. For me to be able to see all my accounts when I'm in a trade. Because what happened to me last week, baby, it's never happening again, ever. I wanted to go back and watch the playback, but I don't even want to see the fact that I was down 500 and up 500 and had to close at like negative 180. I don't even want to see it. So the real ones with the real sugar, which is still bad for you, but tastes so much better. Oh, they're pricey. What do you remember any of the brands? All right, pull back one more bar at least. Still 188. No, maybe not. Oh my goodness. How heavy are we gonna drop here? Can't see the color of the. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Please. Life of me. Can we get a trap there? No. It's gonna stay a continuation. Oh, now it's a trap, but doesn't look like the delta's gonna flip back. We're probably gonna push back down. Oh my god, what the hell? What's the point? What's the point of waking up early, getting on the charts to deal with this shit? When you can be asleep, dreaming about nice things, dreaming about a better market to trade. It's gonna put me to sleep. Of course. West Coast. I never heard of that. Let me go look at it. Where do you get it from? Oh yeah, I never seen these before. Variety pack is 40 bucks. Goodness. I don't even want no real ginger no more. 96. All right, maybe we are able to get into a counter trend pullback. Who knows? Let's see. Whole Foods, yeah, Whole Foods, everything is expensive in there. I used to only shop there when I was vegan, and oh my gosh. First of all, I really used to just hate it because I could not stand driving all the way out there, like from where I live. It's way further than me going to Sam's and Walmart, I'll tell you that much. I really used to like Trader Joe's. However, um, I used to only go to Trader Joe's whenever I went to the chiropractor. So I legit have not been back to Trader Joe's since I stopped going to the chiropractor. All right, 388. Okay, if we can go down from here and keep the delta under 96. I'll hop into a sale. Buyers are trying to push it up. Come on, sellers, take control. Fuck the buyers. No, don't create an imbalance. Oh my God. Have you guys heard about this data breach with Tradeify? Supposedly, when they just did this site update, people were saying they were logging in and other people's information was there. Now, I don't think Tradeify saves cards, so that's a good thing, but apparently some people were very ignorant and like logged because people's Tradeivate like usernames and passwords were there. So people like logged in and blew people's accounts. I don't know how true that is, but yeah. I cannot believe we just pushed up instead after all of that fight. Um, but yeah, somebody said they logged in, they logged out and logged back in like 6 times, and it was 6 different people's information in their back office. Mm-mm. You on your way to Whole Foods right now? They shut down HelloFresh. HelloFresh had like a an actual store. HelloFresh, like the food delivery service or meal service. It's the farmers market. Some fruits and some steaks. Now he got money. See, money got money. Oh, are you sometimes deliver with them, Paul, or something? They have problems with the website. Yeah, they did. Like, I gotta see now, but I know when I tried to log in, I don't know, maybe like 5 o'clock this morning, it took forever for me to even get the one-time password or whatever. And then when I finally did, my accounts weren't there. I think still when I go to the, oh, now it's there. At first, when I was on the billing page, nothing was showing up. So, yeah. Um, that's not true. I didn't pay 139 for that account. Oh shit. Oh, it's not gonna be anything I could do. Hold on, because I gotta make sure they did not charge me that amount because that's not what I was supposed to pay. When I did the 50% off one-time use for Tradeify, yeah, say 50K. I'm pretty sure I paid like $69, but it's saying I paid 130 something. Great, more highs. What the hell, bro? This the 14th. Sorry, y'all. I have to go make sure I wasn't overcharged. No, I was charged $69.50. I don't know what the website's wrong. I go make sure I have to cuss nobody up. Never do the food stuff, only building materials. My best friend for a long time, he used to deliver Sara Lee bread. I don't know exactly what he delivers now because he does like all local stuff now. But yeah, he definitely Sara Lee bread for the longest. I'm really not gonna get another trade in. This sucks. I'm telling you, Paul, this shit is trash if you ask me. I don't like it. All our data is constantly being breached. I agree, Janelle. I have like pretty much on all of my bank accounts, if there's any transaction over $1 for real, I will usually get a notification. Well, it just kind of depends. Mainly on my debit card. Not to say I don't care about it being on my credit card, but you know, credit cards, you have way more protection. So every month when I go to pay it off, I just look through all the transactions, make sure they're all me, and I just kind of go from there. But I definitely agree with you though. Definitely agree. Patience for what? Let's see. I want to just miss that connection. Mm, excuse me, not so much. Okay. We have a pullback. Let's see what happens. Bro, why? 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 Just why? Oh my goodness. I really want to stick around to 9:45 to see if anything pops off by there, but I'm also over this shit. Additional dollar charge when you pay at the gas at the. Hmm. I I haven't seen that. What kind of card do you have? I usually use either a Bank of America credit card because I have 3% cash back for gas, or I use a Visa card, one of the Southwest cards. And I don't think I've ever paid attention to there being an extra charge. I don't even get the what is it? You know how they hold, some gas stations will hold like an extra $40 or $20. It's like I don't even ever get holds on mine. I wonder if that's just, do you see it at all the gas stations or just one? Just my mother wants. Oh, delivery. Mm. Oh, Amelia, I just saw your message. I got you. I'll send it to you if I see anything. I'm not interested in this buy. I'm really trying to see if we can come back down for the sell. Let me see. Yes, push down. And well, I don't know. Yeah. I'll look for the counter trend pullback. Oh, Amelia, what the hell? What is going on? Girl, he even got some of the posts taken down from Twitter because it's against the hateful conduct rules. It don't look like he said too much, to be honest with you. I'll send you a screenshot. Child. It looks like he was going off on Tradeify, which he's not even an affiliate with them anymore. But all right, come on, give me a pullback bar going up. Oh, he deleted all of it? Oh, damn. I'll show you. This is all I see, but this comes straight from his page, though. I have to check some of these other places to see if they got anything in there. Might be a GA. Yeah, maybe it's a Georgia thing because I know we don't. I've never seen that here. The double top start is kind of screwing me. Not Taylor Swift. Yeah, trenches. It's got to be something like that. I've never seen or heard of that. Oh, my back. How quickly did we push highs this morning? Because you know, at this point, I'm ready to log in the morning. I mean, technically, within 15 seconds of my session starting, we pushed a new high. So maybe I'll just make a rule where if we push a new high in the first 5-10 minutes, I'm going back to sleep. Because what's the point? There's no point. It literally just makes no damn sense. And my patience continues to run thinner and thinner. Is my... No. Why is all this stuff with Tradeify so big? This is what I don't like. I'm gonna change your referral code. It breaks your commissions. What the hell? Oh, this is a whole new thing. Oh, gracious. All right. I have 45 seconds. How wonderful. 58. It's just nothing. And this is why I took a break on Friday. Precisely. That's exactly why. Fuck this market. Good morning, Fred. How are you this morning? Increasing the property taxes issue. Oh, Janelle, speaking of taxes, I'll tell you what my tax guy said, and then I'm getting off so I can go to bed because this market just made me more tired than I already was. Let me go find. He said haven't yet seen much major impact from a tax perspective. Will be some benefits, and as always, a few negative impacts. So more than likely it's going to even out like most times. That's what he thinks. And what I think is, fuck this market. Since I did take one trade, I guess so. I'll show you guys what the drawdown looks like. I only lost a few dollars, but since I haven't been here since Thursday, might as well show you guys. That's what we're looking like. It didn't copy to the Apex account because, like always, I forgot to turn off the whatever you call that thing. Turn off the whatever you call it. What is that thing called? The whatever you set where you can't trade. I forgot to turn it off. So the biggest thing is this first Tradeify account, it renews on the 29th. So hopefully the market can give me something in the next 5 trading days so that I can try to start pushing this account a little bit. I am up almost $300 on it. So I got quite a bit of ways to go, but if the market's not giving me anything, I'm just kind of fucked basically. And yeah, there's really nothing I could do about that, but we'll see. You need to make another 100K to avoid paying 25K in taxes. Oh my goodness. Well, you got 5 months to do it. And the way you've been trading, I think you can do it. You might possibly have to up your ante a little bit towards maybe the last couple of months, but I think you can do it. For sure. But you guys, unfortunately, that's it for me. A no trade day, pretty much, because the market is trash. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like the video on your way out if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. But other than that, I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning, maybe at 8:45 Central Standard Time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, guys.